Hi, my name is Chris. I'm originally from Manchester in the United Kingdom, and I am one of the ASM reps in 2022. Yeah. It's a bit of an odd one, because I already have a degree. So yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, why are you here again when you've got a degree already? Essentially, when I first got where I got my undergraduate from, I worked for a university for a little bit of time in my students' union there. And we did some research on like the future of higher education, and we were looking to increase our digital presence and like innovative kind of like curriculum design and that kind of thing. And we came across Minerva. I came across Minerva. We kind of presented it, we spoke about it a little bit. I then went off and kind of like applied myself, because at the time like a lot of people were going for graduate jobs in the civil service, and like I was kind of like, no, I don't really want to work on Brexit, which you're kind of like doomed to when you do like political science in the UK. Like it's kind of like, yeah, you're going to the civil service, and I really didn't want to. But I kind of applied on a whim. Didn't really expect it to take me anywhere, and then I got in. So I was like, you know what, this opportunity to kind of travel, to study, and to kind of work in like various civic projects is an experience that I wouldn't really get anywhere else. So yeah, that's why I came, and hopefully I will do something more than just politics again, otherwise I will have 2 politics degrees, which I can't really do. So yeah. I thought that when I came here, it would be very different from kind of like the traditional university. I don't think I was aware how different it would be. Like I still thought there would be some similarities, but especially with like the travelling, with it being remote, like you kind of have those expectations that it's not going to be like a traditional university. And especially as well, like the plethora of people that you're around. I think when you go to a normal university, there is always that kind of like international presence. There's lots of other people there, but I think you don't really get to interact with an international audience as much as you do here at Minerva. So I think like it's kind of filling my expectations, but then there's even more that's there as well. Like I don't think I realised how rigorous it was going to be. I think when I did my undergrad, my time was very much my time, and it was, you know, they said we don't care when you do it, how you do it, so long as you submit your assignments, they're done. Whereas here, obviously, you've got to be there at every single class, you've got to sign on, you've got to perform, you've got to do all the readings, which I'll be totally honest, I didn't do back in my undergrad, and I got away with it, which was fine. So I think the intensity I probably didn't expect, but everything else I kind of had a rough expectation of it being there already. I ran for the ASM for 2 reasons. One, as I said, like it's something that I've done before in a similar strand. So when I was at Birmingham, I sat in their student union, and it was a really fun thing to do, but it was also a very meaningful thing to do, to be able to improve. Like I specifically worked on education, so like I was improving the academic experience of people at Birmingham, but the other officers were working on things like sports, like activities and stuff like that, so they were all making a significant impact. And I think when this kind of came up at Minerva, I was like, actually I want to be able to give something back to the community, and be able to have that impact and make Minerva better. And I think that kind of nicely ties into the second point, that Minerva is very new, and I think like Birmingham is, it's 119 years old this year, so like there kind of was a lot of things that are set in place, whereas Minerva, you're talking 4 or 5 years, so like it's very new, and I think we're kind of at this point now where we have that incredibly close relationship where like student and staff can kind of collaboratively work together to build something that's truly amazing. And I think that was an opportunity that I personally was all for, and was like, yeah, this is something that I want to do, this is an impact that I want to have. So yeah, I guess those are the 2 reasons why I applied. I mean, working in Birmingham was a full-time job, so I didn't have to study at the same time. I had my own office. I mean, this is my office here, so that's been a little bit of a downgrade. I think what is really nice is that because the organisation at Minerva is a lot smaller, it's a lot quicker to do things, whereas I think when we were kind of at Birmingham, a lot of things were very bureaucratic, it was very big, you had lots of different departments, and it would take a long time to get things done. You kind of had to speak to lots of different people, whereas I think here it's so close-knit, it's really nice. I also like that we have a flat structure in ASM as well, so when we were at Birmingham we did have like a portfolio kind of thing, which was really, it worked, but it meant that you were on your own with a lot of things. So like for education, like I was solely responsible, whereas now we've got like all 12 of us are responsible for education, but we're also responsible for social, and you know, we're all responsible for like housing. So I think having like 11 people alongside you that are just as passionate and are just as you know, have the same amount of expertise, if not more. In fact, I will say yes, they do have a lot more expertise. Is really helpful. So I think, yeah, I like the setup, but obviously it's not a full-time thing, so I have to find the time to do ASM amidst all of the other stuff that I do, so, yeah. I think one of the main things, I think everyone kind of hopes for it when they join ASM, is to just increase the presence of ASM, and I think everyone kind of knows it's a good thing, everyone knows it exists, but I think what I would hate to see is for us to not get our full potential out of it, and I think the main way that we get our full potential is through students engaging with us. I think, like, as I said, we're only 12 students and we have lots of other responsibilities, and certain things we might miss, there's certain things within the community we might miss, but we have the tools to kind of work with them. So essentially I think if, you know, ASM engagement kind of extends and expands over the next year, that will be my job done, and people, you know, taking on initiatives of their own and working to make change. Like, I'm all for like empowerment kind of thing. Like, I don't particularly like saying, "Oh, you're bothered about this, let me do something about it." I feel like if someone is concerned about something, like, they are an agent that's powerful enough to kind of make that change themselves. And I think ASM works as a great like space to empower people to make change. But you just want as many people to make those changes and to be part of building this university. So yeah, I think that would be like my main goal, is to just make it far easier and just allow more people, and hope that more people engage in ASM on a regular basis, and they don't see it as like, oh, that's ASM, this is me. Like, you know, we're all quite close together. So yeah, empower more students to make change, I would say. That was alright. I very rarely can do like a one sentence thing. I mean, I sound like a bit of a broken record because I feel like I say this every time when people ask me about ASM, but just get involved, get in touch in any way. If there's anything that kind of concerns you about like our community, be it academics, be it about like the residency or anything like that, and you feel that it has an impact on the community, like, just get in touch with us, email at asm@minerva.kgi.edu, and someone will be in touch and hopefully we can work on something. I think, yeah, like, building Minerva is in part all of our responsibility, and the more you get involved, the bigger impact you can have. So yeah, get involved.